Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa. Last time we finished up the case and then we headed on to the dining hall. Taka's catatonic right now. He's in a catatonic state of depression. So he's practically useless right now. Everyone else is currently right now, the school opened up a new floor. We checked it out. There's a rec room, classrooms that mean nothing. The art room, repository, the what is it? The physics lab as well. Yeah, all of those. And now we're discussing what these things are, including what we're discussing right now. Starting off, let's see. Is the device really that big?
I really don't get it.
Celeste.
There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the third floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime?
No, not really. I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows and the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give us a rest already. For serious, give me back my bright blue skies.
Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. Nothing. What the fuck? Fat man. There was an art room on the third floor and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found some while I was looking around.
perhaps.
A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
no, nothing.
Rude. She's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Princess. Pretty pudgy princess. Fuck. Oh, you recognize this from me? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. Reddit. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera. What?
Damnation.
Well, where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day, along with my phone. Speaking of which, where's my phone?
Let's see.
Why would it have appeared in the physics lab?
However,
Ah, but look at it! It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not mint condition and I don't need it anymore.
difficult.
But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you?
Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. But I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever.
Yeah, true. And an owie.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? How'd you know?
What does that even mean?
You know, I mean, your obsession with donuts makes it seem very obvious.
Never mind. It's in this office. Remember, this one on the first floor, right?
well,
I remember, but it's locked.
yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then,
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements will be fine?
I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
That's disappointing.
It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here.
I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. You seem surprised.
A weird picture? You mean like dirty?
No, what the fuck? Where did that come up? No, not that kind of weird. It was, well, like, what do you do, Aoi, when you're in your room? A picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three? And the three of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed the three of them together laughing. When could it have been taken? And there's more. The picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well
Then
then.
the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
You probably just imagine it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I'm solid. I'm telling you the truth.
But if it wasn't taken before we got in here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and they took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Flashback! Monokuma killed Chihiro, and then there's... Bitch! That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. I got over it like the 5 seconds afterwards. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we had to figure out when that picture was taken.
Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you.
He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that.
Yours is probably not as important as mine, so fuck off. Anyways, you behind fucking Sakura.
There is also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss.
Action! What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did it not? But I believe that was a lie. That what really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell. Something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. What? For real? No, that's an expression, you dumbass. Actually, no.
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's no fair! I call a rematch! If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache?
Yes!
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all, Cream Puff.
But
It's just, I have a reason for it!
A reason?
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did because even if I told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
Action! The truth?
Well,
I saw it.
Yeah. Alright. Saw what? Hold on, I'll be back. Alright, sorry for the little thing. Yeah. I'm back. Now let's continue on. I just had some nice ass meal. And let's go. Saw what?
A ghost.
A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are...
See? I told you you wouldn't believe me.
It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what... no matter what anyone else might say, I believe whatever you say, no matter what. So can you tell us exactly what happened?
If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
It happened last night. Originally, I was supposed to say, so, but I said, so, Oh, God, flashback. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now.
Yeah.
I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Donuts again?
honestly.
And you ignore the rule regarding nighttime.
Sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that. Sometimes, you just get real Byakuya vibes and you feel like, fuck everyone.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But,
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse and walked to the town with a frown on my face. Fuck the whole world. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
Gurn, gurn. Gurn, gurn, gurn.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by the pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro!
Yeah! No way! A ghost?
honestly.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw.
It is a waste of time.
Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
You can wait here if you want.
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice, but I feel like I'm the only smarty here.
How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on.
La la, Cthulhu Fictigan. Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of a pale outline of Chihiro.
Alright, well then, I guess behind the girl who's literally near the locker. Is this the locker? There's something in here. She's right fucking near it. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
hey.
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right! I saw it in the library before! It looks like a laptop. Flashback! Wait, let me answer. Okay, I'm a bit behind on this, so I'm just gonna see. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust!
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad! But how did the laptop get from the library to here? I mean, if it's obvious that I should be thinking that it's Chihiro who probably brought the laptop from the library into the bathhouse.
it would seem.
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken! Let's break it! I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps.
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw the green light. Yes. Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning.
Oh man, if I had the love's coolest girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it.
Well, I didn't expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking light. Okay.
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare it to what happened to me to one of your civilizations.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get depressed? What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it in here. Maybe a Pacific male who was wearing a green school vest brought it in here from the library to this bathhouse.
But
Seems like a mystery. If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide from us.
Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others?
Yeah, there's a difference.
I noticed it. But there is no camera in here.
There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
I was talking during this point in my utter position, but did she just say, yes, it's me? Kind of awkward, you know? Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is me. The one spot where the mastermind is blind. That's me. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so that the mastermind wouldn't know about you.
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of me. Like a computer screen. It was the figure of me, shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated me in a little more detail. God damn it.
It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So first of all, we had to wake me up.
Right.
I can't remember the goddamn utter lyrics to that one song that was like it was wake me up inside. Okay, there. God, it's such a stupid song, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Can't wait. Yeah, I was never a fan of that song.
I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There was a bunch of different icons on the desktop. Ooh, is that Pornhub?
hey,
There, the icon on the far left.
What is it?
It says, me?
Alter ego means another self. Literally. Literally means I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto?
With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She totally knocked me off the chair. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark, and then a voice spoke to us.
Master!
Wait, no wait.
Master, you're here!
Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's smiling. At least, that's good. It's a ghost! Buddha, sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down. It's not a ghost, you fucking moron.
Huh?
Then, what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out.
Kyoko began to type, slowly smacking her fingers on the keyboard, hands blurring across the keyboard. I don't know why that was really funny to me.
What are you? What is your name? Are you here? Speak to me. And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
That's wrong!
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself.
That voice, the tone, and everything. It's the hero.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard of this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one myself.
Our program?
That's right.
No, it's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in the computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and it grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforced learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design.
Supporter vector machine, reinforcement learning.
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
Yeah. Google it in a school where we don't really have technology and a computer access to us.
In other words,
Definitely. But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. It will become the destroyer of worlds. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people.
And that is why it is called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can recreate memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what your hero created. That's alter ego.
Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
I take classes, you dumbass.
Are you okay?
And now she's silent because fuck you.
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room, where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know, all about this master and whatnot. Yes. I believe I'm on fire.
I thought you were only into 2D. Yeah, and I didn't know there was a flamethrower on the back of me. How do I use this? Here, Fat Man, why don't you come in front of it?
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
But he's a guy, and also a computer program.
The dick only makes it better.
I feel.
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean,
That aspect.
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more.
Hyuga typed away rhythmically. You know how those bullet time battles? She basically was doing that, pressing left mouse button, right mouse button.
How much do you know about what's going on?
Master only gave me a general idea. But I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning.
Kyoko merely shot out another question. What about finger guns?
I was about to say finger buns, and that was not going to be well suited. Why are you here?
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, I can't tell you. He wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. The description was incredible, so it's taken me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school.
Duh! While I was being struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. She basically slapped me to shut up.
How much longer until everything's unlocked?
It's gonna be a while.
Leave it to me.
But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, you designed Alter Ego to handle the workload.
Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death.
Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. She was playing rhythm, having fever. Yeah, that's the game. Yeah.
Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
Don't worry, I'm gonna sing a bit already, just in case.
Looks at the person. Looks at the plot armor person.
Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone's suspicious, so is up. I'll just scream for help real loud. It'll be like, ah! And then someone will be like, what the hell?
It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern.
Huh? Why?
Are you okay with
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof.
Just bust the door down.
Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing.
Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room.
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us going in and out the dressing room like that.
Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door open to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
There's a chance I may become a victim myself. I know. I mean, hey, if it's Celeste that comes out, throw a knife at her.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I got gloves on. Do you know what it means when someone has gloves on? I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you.
there was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. I mean, Byakuya's an asshole, and I love him for that. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel, for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who had been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop. Let's check, okay?
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but his Master.
For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do for a while. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answers was clear, concise, direct. Nothing. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. Hell, even I was self-conscious about it, and not even Master knew about it. The fucking idiot! So I was prepared for this moment.
Somehow, I kind of feel sorry for her.
I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose her herself. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the masked will start to suspect something.
And then Kyoko typed one last sentence.
I'll come back later.
Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye.
The owl seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat, like he had to sing! Was it just because he was following his programming? Or...
I don't know. It wasn't a imposter.
could he have actually have been worried about us?
Could it be?
Herm. What's wrong, Hero? You said Herm, and that sounded fucking meaningless.
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside.
But this is just a dressing room. How can we get online from here?
Well,
Well, there is one place.
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access.
That's way too dangerous. The masked will find out in no time.
Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished.
This feels like a detour more than anything else. But I suppose it can't be helped.
of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back. I promise.
Alright, I'm turning the flamethrower on.
Come on, Ifumi, let's go!
Okay.
And we all left the dressing room. And nothing happened for the rest of the day. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout.
Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something not totally, I ended up doing something totally awesome, right?
And as if he'd been waiting for his cue,
You know what? This would be interesting because it could either just be Monokuma or Byakuya. But if we take this in consideration, if it was Byakuya, then he would definitely question
If it's Monokuma, then Monokuma. Which is Monokuma.
Dun 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 dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome thing that we will find out next time on Danganronpa?
Yeah, thank y'all so much for coming by and watching the show. Sorry if there's a little break in there. Dinner. It was neat. It was lovely. But yeah, we will end it off here and continue off next time. Thank y'all so much for coming by. Peace, peeps.